How's it going, everybody? It's been a minute, hasn't it? This is, of course, for all the people who are not tuned in at the moment, because I just started the live stream. But I'll be getting a few people in here shortly, I think. As always, brought to you by Red Bull. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so I figured I'd go on and do one right now while I'm sitting here doing nothing. But hey, man, how's it going? I figured I'd go ahead and do a live stream because I haven't done one in a while. And I said I wouldn't do another one until I got into my hobby room. Well, I'm sorta in my hobby room. Still working on some stuff, and I forgot a car that was supposed to be sitting on here, which I'll have to get here shortly. Hey, how's it going? Let me go get the damn car. I'll be right back. And excuse the mess because I'm in the process of cleaning. All this is stuff that I have pulled out of everywhere, and I'm trying to get it all put together so I can use the space again, because it's still kind of hot outside, but I can get in here now. And I'm trying to get everything situated, so I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. Get this squared away. Alright, let's look at what I've been working on. It's right here. No, I'm kidding. I've been working on the Fast Jimmy car, and I'm almost done with it, so I'll show you guys that. Excuse the bench, because like I said, I'm just now getting everything together. But here's the Fast Jimmy car. It's got a pretty good shine on it, I think. And got the hood done. The only thing left is the rear of the car. And that shouldn't take long. I'm going to be working on this here shortly to fix the windows. I've got more windows. This is the CT build. This is the car, and I don't know if I'm going to use it. It looks good. Now the decals that come with this car is supposed to go around these windows, and you're supposed to have a rear window decal and all that. Well, none of that crap would work. Now, if you see, if I put this on, you don't see that spot. But I had to paint this on. I had to paint all this chrome on. I had to tape it and line it. And it didn't come out great, but it didn't come out terrible. It's all under the clear coat, so it's nice and smooth. But the decal messed up back here, which sucks. And the paint messed up a little bit, but I'm not satisfied with it, so I'm going to try to track down another one of these kits to finish it. But in the meantime, I'm going to switch to this, which I think is the Black Widow, whatever it is. It's the 210, I think it is, or it's the 57 Chevrolet, but it has the 55 chrome. But as you can see, this is going to be what my idea is for the car, and this may very well transform into the CT build while the other car is waiting on stuff. And here's the pan, or the thing I'm working on. It'll look much better when I'm done, trust me. But there it is. But that's what I'm working on. What I've been fooling with. Oop, those damn wheelie bars in the back. But this car came out pretty good, I think. I think it's good and shiny. The hood came out good. A little bit of cat hair on it right there. Hard to get that when I'm looking out through the camera there. But yeah, nice stuff. That thing looks good too. But the idea is to get it right. I have to get a whole nother one of these donor kits to finish the CT card. And I very well might even Purple Pond this. Now, I know it looks good. I know it looks nice and shiny and awesome. But there are some flaws in it that I don't know if I can live with, which I have to see. As far as this goes, with this bad decal, I can get another decal sheet and just sand this, wet sand this, and add the decal right on top of this one and re-clear it. And you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. See how the paint in certain little spots got darker for some reason? Now on this side, it's alright. Now I had to paint all this trim. I had to paint that window on. I had to paint this trim across here. I had to paint this trim. All this trim had to be painted. That's painted on, as well as the headlights and the grill is all painted on. And you can see that front grill decal messed up because it just, these decals were really old, dry, brittle. So I'm really having to redo the thing. Now I've already redone it once or 3 times, something like that. I kept repainting it. So I think I'm going to get just a whole nother kit. And, you know, clean this up as best I could and see what I can do with it. You know, but I mean, it shines good. It's got a good shine. It was coming along great. But I am into the Black Widow. But I may very well just do that one for CT. We'll see. We will see. So let me read y'all's comments while I was running my cocksucker. Swamp Donkey in the house. Tim's Old School Customs. What's up, Jeff? Dropped low. Yeah, I'm back at the bench. You know, I hadn't been able to get in this room because, you know, I live in South Mississippi and it is hot in South Mississippi. And we were supposed to get an air conditioner put in here this summer and it never happened. They're still putting air conditioners in all through the neighborhood, but it's fine. Now I can get this door open and I can get in here. So that's for you know, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. All I did was just stack stuff in this room and shut the door. And what ended up happening was a big storeroom full of model stuff, you know, that I couldn't do anything with. But I'm back halving this car with the AMT car. This car here. Whose horn is that? With this here, I'm using the parts from this. I've gotten this kit 5 times and never built it. I always rob the shit out of it. But I'm going to get one more to build. I also need to get the Dirty Dan Coronet one more time. But I'm going to back half this thing. And if it's dry enough right now. Let me see.
I got her.
What happened?
Little girl walking through the yard. I got her.
Which, did she jump?
Yeah.
Kids going through the yard. I got all these cars, and those kids are just fucking playing ball and kickball and throwing the baseball back and forth in between my hearse and my IROC and my 65 Coronet, or Coronet, other car. I used to have a Coronet, that's why I said that. But there you go, it's in there. It's already been back halved. Now this will look a lot better when I get it cleaned up. I've just got it all in there right now, and there were certain things that just did not want to fit right. But it's going to look good. They said hi to you, Lisa. But I'm going to cut out the fender wells and build a roll cage and all that stuff. I'm not going to, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. I was going to use the AMT version front grill because I can put a photo etch grill in it. But it's slightly different scale, believe it or not. Even though they're both 1/24th or 5th. The AMT might have been 1/24th. I still got the cool box it came in. But I fucked the car up. which I've done a lot. It's a 125th, but it fits like a 124th. And I've got some extra parts here for it. Looks like I got fender skirts. But remember, the glass didn't come in this car. If you followed my channel, this expensive ass kit with everything in it, and the glass didn't come with it. But I'll eventually get another one of these. And hey, Swamp Donkey, since your dad did it to me, I'm going to do it to y'all. Where's my Camaro, man? Been waiting on that Camaro, man. But, anyway. Lisa, you have anything you want to show?
No, because I've been fucking up bodies left and... Oh, wait. The best one I've ever done.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this. Is it polished yet?
No.
Okay, this is before polishing.
Yeah. That to me, a clear is no joke.
Okay. Here's Lisa's car. Now, this is before polishing. So you see that orange peel is going to go away after it's ready to be polished too, as a matter of fact.
It's only been 2 days.
Yeah, I polished the night of.
Oh!
But I got a soft touch, you know what I mean?
Not me, I'm heavy-handed.
Oh, you know I got a soft touch, baby. I got a soft touch, baby.
Whatever.
It's so soft you don't even feel it. Don't hurt it. Just say, well, you won't feel a thing. Just be a little prick. But yeah, what y'all think of that? That's a pretty good paint job before polishing. That's pretty good before polishing.
I love that color.
He says, wow, I quit.
To me, babe, it's the secret.
She's got a good teacher, too, you know.
Tom.
Yeah, uh-huh. You watched Tom, but I showed you how to paint. Tom's a Tamiya slob.
What's on?
Back to YouTube. I'm alright, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a Tamiya snob.
So am I. I'm fast becoming a Tamiya snob.
I did get some black that is awesome.
That's right.
I used a little bit. Get the fuck out of here.
Tamiya is awesome.
Okay, well, go to Tamiya. You aggravating me. And oh, don't be a hater, huh? I just got this from, what's his name, damn it. It'll come to me in a minute. But, this black, if you're having trouble spraying black, I recommend getting this because the testers and the Model Master stuff blows cock. This is good stuff. I initially painted this car black and it came out beautiful, but with all the decals and the other stuff, it just wasn't going to work out. And I'm glad I didn't paint it black. This car, I'm thinking, you know, maybe a yellow, Project X type feel. Does anybody know what Project X is, by any chance? And I just heard a cat behind me. Would you freaking get out of here? Oh, you alright, dude? You alright, dude? Does anybody know who Project X is? If you don't know what Project X is, I'll tell you. Nah, you can't do Jeff's. This is the wrong 57. This is the 210. It's got the 55 chrome on the side. It's not a Bel Air. And I wanted the 210 for this, actually. But Jeff's got two of them, yeah. This is going to be more of a street car. But what Project X is, yeah, some of you guys know what Project X is. Now, probably won't be perfect on this, but back in the day, they got a hold of a 57 Chevrolet. I think it was Hot Rod Magazine or something like that. They got a hold of a 57 Chevrolet, and it was, what, 1965 when they first brought out Project X? Or they might even bought it new in 57, I don't know. But it's still around. And since they started working on Project X, it has continued to evolve and test till 2017. It's still going now. And the car from back then to now, the only thing that hadn't changed is the yellow. The Project X is yellow, but, you know, and the body is still the original body, but it's went through a million changes. It's a test mule for these guys, and it's actually an icon now. It's an absolute icon. If you haven't looked up Project X, look it up. You'll enjoy the story of it. You really will. But like I said, my hobby room's coming together. I got to get another one of these 57 Chevy kits. See, I stepped on that, and you know, barrel full of titties. Pop up with a dick in my mouth. But like I said, I've been working on this stuff. I just hadn't had time. Didn't make it to Atlanta this year, and that's okay because we'll make it next year. I know a lot of us didn't go. It was like 10 or 12 of us didn't go. And I know Skylar and Young Modeler was there. We will be there next year, Skylar, Young Modeler. We will be there. And hey, man, what's going on, Dave? We will be there next year in Atlanta for sure. It's going to happen. This year, like I said, with mouth surgeries and doctor's appointments and the way things lined up, you know, I had my hotel booked. Lisa took the days off work. We were ready to go, and it just wouldn't happen for us this year. But that's okay. We will be there next year. So, both the Jimmy cars be on the table. This will probably be on the table, this car here. But like I said, this one here, on this side, came out really nice. You know, the roof came out pretty good. And like I said, all this chrome up here is paint. I had to tape that. That rear window is paint. You know, I had to tape all this. I had to tape all in the back. You know, the front, that's all tape. But what happened was the decals were so old, dry, and brittle I couldn't use them. And they just screwed up on this side to a point where I can't use them. So my choice is to find another kit, another complete kit, hopefully sealed, and get some windows out of it and get more decals out of it and try to finish this car, you know. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to track down one of these. I thought I had one last night on Facebook, and the guy had just sold it. So what I'm going to do is transfer to the Black Widow here, which has the 55 chrome on the 57 Chevrolet. Yeah, see, you wanted to go, but you had to move. I know, man. We all kind of got caught up this year. I wish I'd have got to meet Skylar and his dad and Young Mahler and all them guys, which I'll meet them next year. I'll meet them next year for sure, if they come. Next year, we're going to have Fast Jimmy, Dr. Cranky, I hope. Definitely CT. Probably H-Town Model Shop. All the guys will be back. But see, guys, we had hurricanes hit us with H-Town and me. And the guys in Florida. There was a lot of people that just, you know, the way it worked out this year, it couldn't happen. But it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We'll be there next year. We'll be there next year. But like I said, I've back half this car already. And it's a bit of a challenge. I haven't back halved a car in a while. And it seems to be one of the things that I'm good at. I can back half the fuck out of a car. The wheels don't ever line up and it never fits. But man, I can cut like hell. You know, I can just cut anything. Let's see. No sweat, man. Happy birthday, man. It's what you do. It's what you do. But see, as you can see, there it is. Now I've had the rear end in it. And you see this stuff that you see here. All this stuff you see here. This is just supports while it's drying. It'll be filled and cleaned properly. And it won't look like that at all. It'll be perfect. Let's see what we got here. Taking your GTO. But yeah, I got Dave. If I get this worked out, I'll have this cleaned up and going. I'll have this one cleaned up and going. Then I got the yellow one coming, which is awesome. And the Christine, I forgot about the Christine. That's awesome. But yeah, man. So once I get done with these, it's back to monster trucks. And I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I got to get this NASCAR buttoned up. Get this car. It's going to sit on the back burner because it's going to take me a while to find this kit. But I'll find it. And that'll be that. And then I'm going to get on this here. I don't know what color. I was thinking yellow and white. You know, yellow, white. Or maybe yellow and like an almond tan color. But not sure. Not sure. I don't know what color she's going to go yet. But the mold lines, if you guys get this kit, just a little warning. This is the Black Widow. It's the stock car. I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. It's this kit here. Now, it's a stock car, but the mold lines on this, it's kind of like the 59 that you get from Revell, the 59 convertible. The mold lines are really light. I mean, they are really light. All the doors are really light. The trunk's really light. But that's okay. You can score these very easily. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to score everything. Because once I get 4 or 5 coats of paint on this and 2 or 3 coats of clear, you know, it ain't. That's it. You won't see them. '55, '57, and the Christine. Wow. Wow. Man. Well, now that I'm in my work area and I can get my projects laid out, I got to get these ones wrapped up. And like I say, that I'm on to the monster trucks. You know, I've got a couple of Bigfoots. I got that badass snake bite that I don't want to fuck up. But I got to figure out how to paint that thing. I got the Gravedigger, and I can't get the paint off the body. I sprayed that that Model Master black lacquer, and it will not come off that body. It just won't come off. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about finding another body because I can't get the black paint off of it. I've soaked it in brake fluid. I've soaked it in oven cleaner. I've soaked it in the Purple Pond. It's soaking in the Purple Pond now. That shit's just holding on like a fat girl on a small scooter. But I just don't know. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm not going to use it, but anyway, I'm really bummed out about missing Atlanta this year. I was at work and I was watching the awards thing. I know the guy that got Best in Show, the guy that helped him design or to build it, passed away, something like that. But anyway, like I say, we're going to be doing this car here. And if Young Modeler is watching, I noticed he got the 7-Eleven kit, which I have, and it's one of my favorites. And he's been trying and dying to get the 7-Eleven kit from me, the GTO car, Mustang. And he finally got him one, which I think is cool. And I've got a vintage Japanese kit that I want to send him. So he's got to give me his address so I can send that to him. But it sounds like my girlfriend's side dudes here. But anyway, I would like to build them side by side with him. You know, he built the 7-Eleven and I built it too. But, you know, we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works, if that's even possible. But I'm on a kick for 50s cars and monster trucks. And I'm not shutting down the YouTube monster truck page. That's going to remain open for anybody who wants to post to it or do anything of the sort. But I'm going to be getting into a few more of these builds, and I want you guys to join me and have fun. I know that Dave, he's just moving, and he's getting up to a bigger, better place, which I think is awesome, because he's got an incredible amount of model kits, and he probably hasn't laid eyes on 1,000 different things, you know. So it's going to be nice to see him get a hold of that. But anyway, I'd love to see Dave. He's still got the monster truck tractor pull thing that he's doing. But yeah, the Monster Truck Tractor Pull page is going to stay open. And the reason why it says Monster Truck Tractor Pull YouTube is because a lot of it's being directed from YouTube. But if you have any friends who do this sort of thing and would like to post it on that page, all they have to do is ask to join. It's no big deal. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome to post on Back Bay Scale Customs page as well. If y'all are if y'all have liked my page on Facebook, feel free to post stuff on there if you would like. I would probably need to change the page around a little bit, but that page has got, almost 2,000 likes, so I don't want to mess it up. You found some stuff you forgot you had. I do that all the time. I did that in here quite a few times, I've got a bunch of Johann Hearses stuffed over here. But, yeah, man, I'm popping and locking, ready to get into getting this stuff built, and ready to get back into the groove of it. Feel good, guys. I feel good. I still got to get one tooth out and one fixed, but as far as really that bad pain I went through for like 2 months, it's gone. The sickness is pretty well gone. I'm feeling good, happy, out cleaning cars, working on stuff, playing GTA. I'm getting back to me. I'm feeling good. I was sick for quite a while there and lost my swagger. But it's back. And I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, and I'm going to take you guys with me because the IROC is out back. And I'm cleaning it up because the steering broke on the Dodge. Let's see. I will check out your new video when I get off here. But the little rubber coupling that goes from the steering column to the steering box, which I'll show you guys here in just a second, came loose on me, and luckily I got the car woed and stopped, and I was in a good position and didn't tear nothing up. But to show you guys what happened, and like I said, this car has all just been put back together, and the guy is a young guy, and he did a good job putting this thing back together, but this is where he messed up. Okay, you see this right here? See that? That is not connected. I just pushed that bolt back through, and that is what holds your steering together. But it ain't together. Wow. Old BMWs. And that's pretty cool. I got lucky though. I got it back in the driveway and I got it lined up. I just got to fix it. And here's the old IROC. I got her in the back here, getting her cleaned up, getting her back the way she needs to be, and Man, that thing sounds good, doesn't it? Thing sounds good. I think it sounds good anyway. But I'm getting it all cleaned up and back in good shape and getting it put up in the shed over there at the other property, as well as the Dodge or Plymouth and the other car. But yeah, I got to go over this thing and get some stuff done on it. But I'm glad I caught that linkage when I did, and I'm glad it went where it went, because I don't want to mess this up. A lot of time and money in this car. It's pretty quick too, I must say. Yeah, it was probably set up the same way this one is. See, what he did was he put it together and he didn't put washers on the back side of the rubber, and he didn't put the big washer on. So it just pulled through and loosened up. Nothing to stay tight to. Nothing to stay tight to. But, oh yeah, maybe since I can do it better, David, I can show you this grill that I made for this other car. If you guys are doing NASCARs, if you can find this right here, this photo etch kit, and there's a number for it. It has a little grill for the front of it, but it fits absolutely perfect. If I can make it focus. Fits perfect on there. And it looks like the old school grill. Like the 77 grill. Which is really cool. Compared to this one, which looks like the newer style grill, which is the AMT 57 Chevrolet. That also has photo etch headlights. This is two that are in progress, of course. But that's, if y'all wanted to know what I used to create that was it. And this car is looking good. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Just saw that. That's gotta be fixed. Good thing I did that. But the car is looking good. I got to finish the back of it. You know, but she looks good. The main thing I'm wanting to finish, though, is this, or get going, is this bad boy here. You know. And I think that bad boy there is going to be one good looking machine, because I got several little ideas for it. Oh, don't switch like that. Switch back the other way where I'm at. But I got several ideas for it. But right now the weather's good, so I'm going to be painting some bodies and stuff. Like this one here. This is painted, needs to be polished a couple more times and put together. This will definitely be in Atlanta next year. It will be finished and in Atlanta next year. I got to redo this here. It kind of rubbed off. Jimmy's car will be in Atlanta. Hopefully, if I get this worked out, it'll be there. This will definitely be there. Lisa has 4 or 5 cars that'll be there. So it should be good next year, and I really hope that everybody is able to make it. David, I hope that you're able to come out next year. I hope H-Town Model Shop's able to come out, because if you guys haven't seen his work in person, wow. I mean, I do okay. Mine looks good on camera. I'll just put it to you that way. But H-Town Model Shop stuff looks good in person. I mean, it's stunning. It's stunning how good it looks. And the same with CT, you know. It's mind-blowing how well CT's stuff looks, you know. But like I said, hopefully I'll be doing more and more videos from my workshop here, which I have some of my guitars hanging up back here. That one over there is from like 1951. It really doesn't play or nothing. It's just very old. That is a 73 Stratocaster, I think. Then that's the 93. That's an 86. And I've got the 63 out there. I got an acoustic guitar here. So, yeah, all those would be getting straight. I got the guitar I got to get from H-Town Model Shop, get it put back together. I've been thinking about getting this one fixed up, put back together, and give it to my singer. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I've never played it. If I put it together and it plays awesome, fuck them. I'm going to keep it. But anyway, any questions you guys have while I'm on here? I'm still cleaning and stuff. Finding all kinds of things that I didn't know I had. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get off of here shortly, not too long. Dave, let me know about the cars. Now, I know that it's the Christine and the 57, the yellow one, which I can't wait to paint. Can't wait to paint that. And I found some decals online. No sweat. And are you sending a 55 too? I mean, I have a 55. The only thing I need is a decal sheet from the Camaro Junction car. And maybe a spare body if you got it. But just let me know the money I need to send you and all that stuff, and we'll get it squared away, and I'll get the money to you. I've also found that you can do PayPal or you can do money order, but I have found Walmart is pretty awesome. And to give you guys a little tip that you don't really think about, if you guys are wanting to buy a kit from somebody and they got a Walmart near them, you can go there. I sent Swamp Donkey some money. It was like $20. I think I paid $21 or something like that, and I sent $20 to him. It was there in 5 minutes, and he got it. You know, just as easy as PayPal. So for all of you guys that don't like PayPal, that don't do the PayPal thing, and don't want to do the money order thing, just go to Walmart and do it through Walmart, through their money system. It's so much easier than Western Union, and it's pennies on the dollar compared. I mean, I remember I've sent $100 Western Union one time, and it was like $135 just to send it. You know what I mean? So do the Walmart thing, man. Do the Walmart thing. That's the way to do it. That's what I would do anyway. But let's see. Yeah, I got to find the Christine decals, and I got to find the 57 decals, which isn't going to be a big deal. I'm probably going to paint the bodies of those cars and get them perfect and put them back in their boxes and stack them back in the shelf here. So when I get to doing them, I can, the bodies are ready. And with those cars, those type of cars, they usually fit, the bodies fit pretty well. They just slap or slide right over the top of it, But waiting to see a video from David. He's got some cool stuff going on with his situation, and I know he's got to do an update on the truck he's building, or the mud buggy he's building. I can't wait to see that. But I know you're so busy with everything you're doing, the moving and all that stuff. You ain't got time for no damn video. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this short little live stream that I've done today. A little test here in the Backbay Scales dungeon here, the workshop where the magic happens. And that's only if I do a magic trick, but I don't really do magic tricks anymore. Can't go to playgrounds anymore. How am I going to do magic tricks? But alright, guys. Yeah, I bet you are busy. Or busier than hell. But, yeah, man. Shit, man. Take your time. I just can't wait. And if anybody has the glass and the decals for this thing, please let me know. Because I need it. I wouldn't mind picking up a whole kit and just redoing it. I like the blue. But I learned some things doing this that I need to apply. And who knows, I might clean this one up, get a whole nother kit, give it away on my channel. That's another thing I want to do. I've got bodies lying around that I'm never going to use, like this body here, which is the body from the AMT Chevelle Pro Street. And I'm thinking about maybe painting the body and either giving it away or selling it. What do y'all think about that? If I did one of my super shiny paint jobs on it, did the bare metal foil, and put all the chrome and everything on it, and got it ready to put together, just slap onto a chassis. You know? What I need, Dave, is the decal sheet, if it's a good decal sheet, and the glass. That's what I need. I mean, mainly the side glass. This one here I could probably clean up and use. It has a bit of a crack in it. But see where that black is, there is no indention. You have to tape it. And I just taped it and did it. But the window, it got knocked down and stepped on, and it's all scratched up. So I need the windows and I need the decal sheet. And I hate to say it, but I don't want to purple pond it, but I might have to. I might have to. But yeah, anyway. What do y'all think about that if I was to do a body? Maybe sell it or give it away on my channel. Does that sound like something you guys would be interested? Okay, man. Yeah, just talk to me when you call me, brother. Hey, young modeler, how you doing, bud? Glad you got your 7-Eleven car. That's actually my favorite car out of the whole bunch. Maybe we can do something in the future, bud, where I build it the same time you build it. But I promise you, we'll be in Atlanta next year. You see, what they did was they changed it from the 14th and the 15th to the 3rd and the 4th. And that cut out a lot of people. That cut out a lot of people. And I think they recognize that this year. There was only 500 cars on the table, I heard. So they need to put it back to where it was. Do you know the date of it next year? And as you and Skylar going next year, and did you enjoy yourself?
I have a question for anybody that was there.
What's the question?
What's the special category for next year?
What is the special category for next year?
This year was the Asian shit.
Well, if it's the 3rd and the 4th, I'm not going to be able to go. It's just plain and simple.
Why not?
Because of the way my doctor's appointments falls and the way my money falls, and I don't want to get into all that, but it's the 3rd next year. They already somethinged it. What's the categories next year? I mean the main one. The theme next year is That 70s Show. So think Dazed and Confused, acid, a little bit of acid. Maybe we can smoke some weed, trip some acid, and build a model.
I got my idea already.
Oh, all I had to say was weed and acid.
No.
Oh. Well, goddamn, I got excited. But, yeah, the third and the fourth screws up a lot of people, bro. You know, they may have got tired of the YouTubers coming there and winning. Did any YouTubers win this year? I know a bunch of YouTubers probably couldn't make it. But, yeah, man, I wish I could have been there with you guys. I really do. I'm upset that I couldn't make it. And I'm sure all of us were that couldn't make it. But, anyway, I don't want to keep you guys on forever. I've been on here for a while and I'm going to ease off. But, like I said, I'm glad to see you got your car that you've been looking for. Maybe we can build it together. I just got to check and see. I get a ton of people sending me messages a day. You know, 30 of them, 40 of them sometimes. So I've got to go back through it and see where you did it, young modeler. Caveman Models 1? Cool. But, yeah, man, young modeler. Whenever. I'll take mine down right quick because I haven't really looked at it. If I can do it without busting my ass. If y'all hear a loud crash followed by a woman laughing her ass off, that means I fell. Oh, fucker. All right. Is that the car? There's something about this 7-Eleven paint scheme, man. There's my car. My decals look a little worse for wear. But I really still want to do it. This one has the opening trunk. Yep, it's all the right one. Very cool cars. Very cool cars. And I definitely want to do it. Maybe we can figure out something, Skylar, and do it together. Skylar, young modeler. But, alright. Yeah, yours is still sealed. I bought like 8 or 9 different ones. So I've got basically the whole collection of those. And I bought them like whatever. Alright, Dave, you take it easy, brother. I'm fixing these off of here myself. I've got some things I need to do. But anyway, guys, lucky bastard. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. A bunch. But, anyway, glad that y'all could see the update here, the things that I had going on, and see that I'm actually at the workbench for a change. And just to show you guys, sit up here at the workbench trying to figure out stuff to build. You know, this is the stash up here. Part of the stash. Lot of stuff. It carries over there. A lot of 1/8 scale and Posher stuff over there. But it's a big old stash. So, I got plenty of stuff to choose if I want, you know. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the little live stream here, and I'll be doing more from the bench here. So, young modeler, awesome to hear from you. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And, yeah, go get you something to eat. And I definitely will be there next year. I'm going to make it a definite. So, you guys, glad you tuned in. Glad you're hanging out. Glad to talk to all of y'all. Swamp Donkey's still there. You know, Swamp Donkey. Sounds like a gay porn name. You know what else sounds like a gay porn name that I never put two and two together? Man in Black. Think about it. Talks amongst yourselves. But anyway, guys. Swamp Donkey, I'm probably going to get on for a bit. Jump in a party with you. So I'm glad y'all are here. And y'all stay in touch, and I will definitely stay in touch. I'm going to be on here more often. Yeah. Well, I've got a lot less teeth now, but I still got to do this side and the front. But I'm feeling better. You know, I'm really starting to feel better. But okay, guys. I'm going to have a good night. All of you have a good night as well. I will be getting on here more now that I'm starting to feel better, but it got worse before it got better, if that has anything to do, or you know what I mean, guys? So I did videos on up to where I felt so terrible that I couldn't do them anymore. So I hadn't been doing the videos, and I said I wouldn't do another video until I could get in here to my workshop, and I'm in my workshop, sitting in my chair. So there it is. There'll be more coming from me from this area. And if y'all guys have any questions, y'all feel free to know. Let me know what y'all think about me painting a body and possibly giving it away or selling it on my channel. You know, maybe I'll sell it through Facebook, but on my channel, I'm thinking about doing a body and having a giveaway. You know, because I haven't done one of them, and I probably need to, because I just haven't done it. But thank you guys for tuning in. Loving each and every one of you. As y'all know, I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. If you need anything, y'all let me know. And that's that. Resist the resistance that's resisting the resistance, right? Take it easy, guys. Y'all have a good night.